So the news is the merge is probably going to happen least likely February, March, latest maybe the end of 2022 or longer. That's what I believe. Hopefully longer is the merge so we can keep on mining. Yo, what's up? Okay, so this section is called GPU mining profits as of today. And today's date is August 1st of 2021. And the price of Ethereum when I made this chart was $2,592.75. Now, last week, the price of Ethereum was $2,154.58. So the price of Ethereum did increase by about 20.34%. Now, this week, the average difficulty is around 7,260.823 terahashes. And our average block rewards is around 2.6 ETH per block. Now, last week, the average difficulty was around 6,900.762 terahashes, and our average block rewards was around 2.35 ETH per block. Okay, so now going over this chart really quickly. This is the graphics card. On top is AMD, on bottom is NVIDIA. This is the MSRP for each of these graphics cards. This is what the graphics card is mining, which is Ethereum. This is ideally the best case hash rate you should be expecting with each of these graphics cards. This is how much power the graphics card should be pulling mining Ethereum. This is the efficiency, which is the hash rate divided by the wattage. This is how much you're making last week before electricity per day. This is how much you're making this week before electricity per day. And this is my electricity cost, which is 10 cents per kilowatt hours. And this is the profits after electricity. And this is the percent of change. And it looks like our profits did increase by about 25% from last week. And scrolling over a little bit, you'll see the price that I'll shoot for each of these GPUs. You'll see the MSRP once again if you didn't want to compare. Now, it is Silicon Lottery and every GPU is different. So this is ideally the best case hash rate you should be expecting. And this is the worst case hash rate you may be expecting depending on your graphics card. And this is ideally how much power your GPU should be pulling. And this is the high-end power draw, maybe if you forgot to undervolt your card or decrease the power limit. Okay, so now going over the most popular GPUs for the 575 80s, you should be making around $2.25 a day before electricity. For the 5700 XT, you should be making around $4.20 a day before electricity. And for the 6800 XT, you should be making around $4.80 a day before electricity. And for NVIDIA side, starting with the 1660 Super, you should be making around $2.24 a day before electricity. And for the new RTX cards, so for the RTX 3060 Ti, you should be making around $4.65 a day before electricity. For the RTX 3070, you should be making around $4.73 a day before electricity. For the RTX 3080, you should be making around $7.51 a day before electricity. And for the RTX 3090, you should be making around $9.38 a day before electricity. And scrolling down a little bit, you'll see the RTX 3060. And if you can use the dev drivers, you should be earning around $3.75 a day before electricity. And if you got one of the newer version RTX 3060 cards and you can't use the dev drivers, you should be earning around $1.96 a day before electricity. And under that is the RTX 3080 Ti, which is an LHR card, and you should be earning around $4.95 a day before electricity. And under that is the NVIDIA CMP HX cards, if you want to check those out. And scrolling further down, you'll see the OC settings I set for each of these GPUs. Now, just beware, it is Silicon Lottery and every GPU is different. So on top, you'll see the best OC settings that I set for each of these GPUs. Now, if your GPU starts crashing or if you're getting errors, try using the safe OC settings on the bottom first, and then try to get it closer to the best OC settings on top to get it more efficient. But overall, it looks like our percentage change did increase by about 25%. And more than likely, the reason why is because the price of Ethereum did increase by about 20.34%. And even though the difficulty did increase as well, our block rewards were very high for this week as well. But let me know your thoughts. And if you didn't want to get previous week's history, on the bottom, you'll see current and past. If you click on past, you'll see previous week's history for this chart. So this section, we're going to go ahead and check out the GPU prices from previous weeks to this week. Let's say you're trying to get it now. So I'm going to go ahead and grab all the prices on eBay. This is assuming that you're trying to buy it right now. Okay, so now going over the eBay prices if you're trying to buy it right now. Now just beware, these are still scalper prices, so it may not be best to buy these GPUs on eBay. But as of right now, for a 580 8GB card, you can get them for around $280. For the 5700 XTs, you can get them around for $750. For the 6700 XTs, you can get them around $740. For the 6800 XTs, you can get them for around $1,250. And for the 6900 XT, you can get them for around $1,500. And on Nvidia side, for the 1660 Super, you can get them for around $420. For the RTX 3060, you can get them for around $680. For the RTX 3060 Ti, you can get them for around $860. And for the RTX 3070, you can get them for around $970. And the RTX 3080, you can get them for around $1,430. And the RTX 3080 Ti, you can get them for around $1,745. And for the RTX 3090, it looks like you can get them for around $2,200. Now comparing it from previous weeks, it looks like the RX 580 8GB went down in price, but all the other cards are pretty much similar in price from before. It falls in the margin of error. And if you didn't want to check out the MSRP, once again, it'll be right here. This is the profit per day this week before electricity, and this is your ROI in days, and this is your ROI in months. But just be aware that the profits do change daily, and your break even will change down the road. Okay, and if you did want to grab this chart, what you want to do is join the Discord. You do have to do a quick CAPTCHA verification. Once you do so, you'll see a couple options open up. What you want to do next is click on rules. Once you click on rules, you'll see this green check mark. Make sure you click on this green check mark. Once you do so, the full Discord will open up. And then what you want to do is scroll all the way to the bottom until you see helpful info and links. And then it'll be in this section right here called Weekly Mining Profits Excel. And it'll be this file right here called Weekly GPU Profits. This is right here. Valtic Buterin speaks on likely date of the merge and what happens after two Ethereum chains are merged. Now, we already know what happens when the two chains are merged. It's going to go POS. We won't be able to mine it, but it states right here, Vitalik Buterin, the co-founder of Ethereum, has spoken expressively on what will play out after Ethereum 1.0 and Ethereum 2.0 are merged. He also spoke about the likely date of the merge. So it states down here, Vitalik Buterin said, upcoming very soon, we have the Altair hard fork of proof of stake chain, the London hard fork under existing proof of work chain. At some point, maybe about half a year from now, maybe more, we will get the merge, which is when proof of work chain finishes and everything on the proof of work chain gets moved over into the proof of stake chain. So basically he said half a year from now. So he's saying it could be in February, but it also states right here, maybe about half a year from now, maybe more. So I'm guessing it's going to be more. I'm guessing it's going to be another like year, because knowing the Ethereum devs, it's going to be delayed. Because if you didn't know, EIP 1559 was delayed because that was planned on the previous fork, but they pushed it back 2 to 3 years. I don't think 2 to 3 years. I feel like it's going to be more like the end of 2022, like maybe December, but it's going to happen. But yeah, so the news is the merge is probably going to happen least likely February, March, latest maybe the end of 2022 or longer. That's what I believe. Hopefully longer is the merge so we can keep on mining. Coinbase, for example, may as well be a bank at this point. I think Coinbase is a bank, or sort of, because I have a Coinbase debit card right here. I haven't been using it just because I have a real bank, but I do have a Coinbase debit card right here. You can see it. So pretty much it is a bank. Best place to buy GPU currently. Now you have to kind of like wait in line, but Micro Center, Best Buy, Newegg, you got to refresh constantly. Newegg Shuffle. I was lucky on the Newegg Shuffle, but if you're trying to buy scalper prices, then eBay, Craigslist are all scalper prices ideally. Alright, so thanks for everyone who stopped by. I had a blast, and hopefully you guys had fun as well. And if you have any questions you want to ask me live, I do stream live on Twitch at twitch.tv/thelifefromminer every Sunday, 2:30 p.m. US Eastern Time. And if you do need any type of help, definitely join the Discord. I or someone knowledgeable will definitely help you out. But before I leave, let's throw some crazy effects. Let's make it smoky. Let's make it glassy. And let's throw a punch. But of course, go out there, keep grinding. Life of the miner out. What do I do? Just keep tapping it? Let's go! Give me my money! I'm a professional tapper. Click, click, click. Yo, I'm making bank.